The letter Bet is a picture of a floor plan of a tent, a house. It means within or inside the body. For the house of Yahweh is within. In Psalm 119, verses 9 through 16, King David teaches us the meaning of the Hebrew letter Beyt. Psalm 119, verse 9. How would a young man cleanse his path? By guarding it according to your word. The word guarding in this passage is Strong's 8104 shamar, and it has the meaning of keep within bounds or retain. The letter Bet is a picture of a tent or a place of dwelling, and it means within, as in within our bounds. Psalm 119, verse 10. I have sought you with all my heart. Let me not stray from your commands. Your heart is within you, showing the house of Yahweh is within. And when you don't stray away, you stay in his commands. The letter Bet means within. Psalm 119, verse 11. I have treasured up your word in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Treasuring up words in your heart means to meditate on his word, to keep your thoughts in his word. The phrase in my heart shows the letter Bet, which means within. Psalm 119, verse 12 and 13. Baruch, blessed are you, O Yahweh. Teach me your laws. With my lips I have recounted all the right rulings of your mouth. When Yahweh teaches you his laws, and you recount them, those laws are placed in your mind, which is in the temple of the Ruach HaKodesh. The house of Yahweh represents the letter Bet, which means within. Psalm 119, verse 14. I have rejoiced in the way of your witnesses as over all riches. And the way represents the letter Bet, which means in. Psalm 119, verse 15. I meditate on your orders and regard your ways. Meditate and regard has to do with the letter Bet, which means within. For the house of Yahweh is within us. Psalm 119, verse 16. I delight myself in your laws. I do not forget your word. The letter Bet is seen in this passage as the phrase, in your laws, and I do not forget your word. Today is the day to open up the house of your mind and fill it with the word of truth. Meditate on Yahweh's beautiful word and fill your heart with the righteousness. The letter Bet represents a dwelling place, for I will dwell in the house of Yahweh forever. Yirmiyahu, Jeremiah 31, 33-34. For this is the covenant I shall make with the house of Israel. After those days, declares Yahweh, I shall put my Torah in their inward parts and write it on their hearts. And I shall be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. And no longer shall they teach each one his neighbor and each one his brother, saying, Know Yahweh, for they shall all know me, from the least of them to the greatest of them, declares Yahweh. For I shall forgive their wickedness and remember their sin no more. Thank you all for joining us on this study of the Hebrew letter Bet in Psalms 119. Please join us again as we go over to Hebrew letter Gimel in our next study. I pray that Yahweh blesses each and every one of you. Shalom.